All right, I feel like dropping some top-notch alpha today. It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. Today's video, we're going to be talking about top 10, maybe 12, maybe 13, maybe 10 or 12, 13 of them. Top altcoins, new altcoins, utility altcoins going into the next altcoin season. Guys, if you like this type of video, ladies and gentlemen, should I say, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. We're going to be talking about AI narratives, RWA narratives. No memes, no memes. Layer 2's gaming. Just no memes, guys. These are utility tokens. These are tokens where you can sleep at night. And of course, this is not financial advice. A lot of this is going to be tailored off your patience. You got to have patience in crypto. Patience has been my biggest enemy because sometimes, I don't have that patience and you kind of miss out on those games where you don't have patience. So guys, patience. You gotta have patience in crypto. Also, consider the Patreon. If you're on the Patreon, you probably heard some of these tokens. Discord and our community project, J5. So without further ado, let's get into some of these tokens. First tokens I want to talk about is Telos. I'm gonna be really fast. I'm gonna give you a quick explanation why I like the project. We're gonna move on to the next. I want to make this too long. Now this is a pretty high one, but I think it can go higher when you look as high Solana went. This does everything Solana does without that downtime, right? So it's been on a little correction here. We got into Telos around 12 cents. This thing has been on a nice little run, but I think it can run higher. It's sitting at $143 million market cap. Top-notch team, guys. Top-notch team. They're building an EVM chain for gaming. Meme coins. We all love meme coins. A full ecosystem, right? And even that's going to allow interoperability utilizing layer 0 technology. So big fan of Telos, big fan of what these guys are out there doing. $143 million market cap. I think this runs to the billions, guys. It's got some of the members formerly that used to be on the Polygon team over here on the Telos team. And I'm loving the fundamentals and the tokenomics with this project. I think that it runs higher. If you have that confidence that you have in Solana, when people discover Telos, right? When they discover it, I'm usually talking about projects before a lot of influencers start talking about them, right? We've seen that with a Tor protocol. Now everybody's talking about it. I think Telos runs harder. I think it does something very, very similar to what we're seeing from the H bars. It gets up there. Maybe not as high as Solana, but if this tech gets discovered, I think this is going to be a premier chain in the space, guys. Go do your research on Telos, right? Telos is a growing network of networks, layer 0, enabling zero knowledge technology for high performance scalability, privacy, right? Privacy to support all industries and applications. So big fan of Telos. And full transparency, some of these projects I do hold, so keep that in mind. Telos is one of them. Next project I want to talk about is LandX. Now I just recently started talking about this inside the Patreon and also the J5 Telegram channel. $15 million market cap. I'm not going to get into the website because unfortunately you got to be certain places to view their website, but guys, got to go check out an AMA. This is an RWA token. We know RWA is about to be a huge narrative. Larry Fink has been going on a press run, pumping our RWA bags. LandX is the first global decentralized RWA platform for investing and trading farmland and agricultural commodities. Now, DMTR was able to run to a $100 million market cap. This right here is still new. And a $15 million market cap. The FDV is 151, but I think that this project can still 10 to 20x from here, just based off the RW narrative. Now, if they execute some of the things that they're working to accomplish, sky's the limit for this project, guys. Go do your research. Next project I want to talk about is a Paul Swap, aka Paul Chain. I like to call this Paul Chain because this is much bigger than just a swap, right? I don't believe this market cap is correct here. So let's go to the back office, right? Bypass the J5 here and go to Paul Swap and see what the correct market cap here is. $15 million market cap, 15 FDV. Guys, I think that this is going to be a sender, right? They're doing everything Axelar's doing with one click, right? Which means one liquidity pool. And this thing even used to be part of a bigger ecosystem, right? Shiba Inu, Shibarium, there were some ties there, but they have since went off and working to achieve their own goals, right? $15 million market cap with the fundamentals of a meme coin, but really building out a utility. This thing hasn't had its bull run yet. And when you think about where Axelar is, ticker AXL, sitting at a $1 billion market cap, even if this just captures 50% to 75%, you can see some pretty nice moves here from Paul Chain. And again, they're working to I'm gonna let my boy Brian say it here, right? So you're speaking of KuCoin, but he said without a doubt it's Paul Chain, right? Top low cap altcoin. He says our layer 3 is going to facilitate interoperability with other layer 1s without the need for traditional bridging and only one liquidity pool. So if you've did any type of bridging, chain port, wormhole, you gotta send your tokens, and you also gotta create the liquidity pool for the chain that you're working to bridge to. Paul Chain, they aim to allow you to do that with just one liquidity pool. As a dev, this is like a dream come true. So I'm a big fan of Paul Chain. I am a holder of Paul Chain, man. This thing is $15 million market cap. I think it goes anywhere between $100 million market cap, $1 billion market cap. Again, these are just predictions, not financial advice. Go do your research on Paul Chain and let me know what you think in the comments. Next project I want to talk about is Tatsu. Right now, I've been talking about this in the Patreon for a while. $45 million market cap, guys. This is a project that's building on top of Tau, where they're aiming to be a subnet very similar to AIT, and we'll talk about AIT also inside the video here. Hold on, my camera just died, so actually let's go and turn it off, because I'm not going to redo this video because I'm cooking right now. So what we do is we just turn off the camera here. Badao. We'll turn off the camera. Let me see what I can. Yep. And what we'll do is we'll just go back to cooking, because I'm cooking right now, right? Tatsu. So let's talk about Tatsu. Tatsu, in my opinion, this is a sleeper. $45 million market cap. The pumponomics is there, 1 million max supply, right? So we know that this thing can maybe go to three digits, right? Maybe 4 digits. And what they aim to do is they aim to build a decentralized future on top of BitTensor. So they have a Tau bot, right? Tatsu Tau bot. And what it does is it allows you to utilize everything on BitTensor, right? It makes your life easier on BitTensor. You can pretty much navigate across this ecosystem in a seamless manner utilizing your Tau bot. And I'm a big fan of Tatsu here, right? A suite of advanced tools on BitTensor network accessible through a user-friendly monthly subscription model, gives it that utility, designed to cater to diverse needs while providing a steady income stream for the ecosystem. So this is a little bit more high risk, right? We got to see if they actually get that Tau subnet if they haven't already. But I believe that this project does have the potential. It has the beautiful tokenomics here, and they have what I would call the POW AI Midas touch, right? Because you can see here, all they do all day is crack partnerships after partnerships. And what does it remind you of, right? It reminds you of of POW AI, and POW AI went absolutely insane, right? From like an $8-9 million market cap to almost a 500 to $600 million market cap. Crazy, right? Not gonna say exactly how high Tatsu goes, but it seems to be getting the blessings throughout the space when you look at the partnerships. So because it's a new project, I don't know. I don't know if it goes any lower, because it's $45 and it only has 1 million max tokens here. So of course anything can go lower, but would love to see this thing start an uptrend from here as we in my opinion are in a bullish market. Go do your research on Tatsu, man. Not a lot of people talking about this. I'm giving you some gems. Like and subscribe for the alpha. Next project I want to talk about is BitRock. BitRock is a gem, layer 2 gem, build without limitations. You can see here they got all of the stats that you need. Chain's been audited. They have meme coins. They have an entire ecosystem. You can actually create tokens on BitRock. They have Rock Swap, should I say, where it's a seamless omni type of swap where you don't actually need to utilize the native chains. And these are some of the reasons why, as a developer, developers may come and build here on BitRock, right? BitRock is a IBFT 2.0 proof of authority sidechain with near zero native gas fees and lightning speed block times, having little to no barriers to entry, as well as multiple key integrations. BitRock has positioned itself as a favorite choice for hosting any type of project or launch, man. So we're not even just talking about, projects. Maybe they have some type of launch pad in the future. I don't know. They say launch, but right now I know you can create a project here on BitRock, right? You can go to Pink Sale and create a BitRock token. So I think that this thing is gonna send, right. It's a layer two that you can actually build on top of. I'm a big fan of BitRock. They're constantly building, constantly integrating, constantly doing AMAs, and I believe that this project here is extremely undervalued, sitting at a $22 million market cap, maxed out chart. You can see it's been on an uptrend since listed on CoinGecko. This is easily should be at anywhere between 100 million and 1 billion. Of course, every token can't make it, guys. Every token can't make it, but we can have that hopium, right? If you're into layer twos and you need that layer two in your portfolio, if you need that layer two in your portfolio, I think BitRock is a very good choice, right? I do hold this token though. I do hold this token. Speaking of layer twos, the next layer two I want to talk about is BVM. I'm big on Bitcoin DeFi. Got burnt a couple of times, but I think these projects hold a little bit more weight. We need to go to that to the back end, right? DEX Tools, and see what the official stats here for BVM is. Guys, this is tech that allows you to build a layer two on Bitcoin. Bitcoin DeFi, as we will call it. So this is not specifically a layer two. This is layer two tech, where you can actually, you'll start to see a lot of layer twos built utilizing a BVM tech here. Chart looks bullish on the 3-day. $41 million market cap. Man, this is early, man. If Bitcoin runs to something crazy, this is going to absolutely go crazy. BVM is the first modular. There goes a narrative. Modular Bitcoin LT meta protocol on Bitcoin. With a few clicks, anyone can play the best of the breed blockchain modules to launch their own Bitcoin L2 blockchain. I said enough, right? So this could do well. I do like this. I like a few other BTC plays. You got B5 Labs out there. I used to be very, very bullish on SAVM, but I guess if you're going to be bullish on BVM, you're going to be bullish on SAVM as well. So, guys, let me know what you think about Bitcoin DeFi. $41 million market cap. I think this project is bound to do well if Bitcoin hits 100K. I think a lot of this whole BRC thing is based off BTC hitting 100K, because a lot of them already ran. These are the new ones. I'm banking on this. I do hold this token. Okay, so again, I'm a big fan of Bitcoin Virtual Machine, and it's a modular blockchain. Another buzzword, another narrative that could do well. DEX Tools, guys. DEX Tools, the token in the space that literally has the most utility. Literally, if you're a dev, you understand this, right? Everybody goes to DEX Tools to upgrade their socials. It's $1,200. $1,200. They get thousands and thousands of projects daily that do this, and it shows by the any project that's generating revenue, you're gonna see is gonna do very well. Pal AI. You guys think those integrations are free? They're not free. The bot is not free. They're generating revenue. That's why Pal AI went so high. DEX Tools isn't there yet. It's $72 million market cap, and it's because people don't talk about it. More people need to talk about this. I mean, how can you not talk about the project? One of the projects that have some of the most utility in the space. When is a day have you not went and gone to check DEX Tools? You utilize DEX Tools every day. They're a hyper-deflationary token with a app that literally everybody uses in crypto. It's not that hard, right? It's kind of like simple. Everybody use this. This project is going to do well. Next project I want to talk about is IX Swap. Back to the RWA narrative. This is going to be the premier swap for security tokens, for RWA tokens. Look how it's moving. $136 million market cap, man. This thing has had its run. But if you think about how huge RWAs can be, it can run harder, right? So go do your research on IX Swap. They're even going to have a launch pad, right? So real world asset RWA tokenization launch pad in DEX. All right, two huge narratives all in one. You can invest into RWA tokens at a fractional cost, right? As low as $1. So you want to build those RWA portfolios. IX swap, I think, I'm not sure if they executed all this, but you see in the use case, right? They aim to be a liquidity solution for new projects. Secondary trading, launchpad for RWA tokens. We haven't even seen any premier RWA tokens beside Ondu come around, in Rio, of course. They already gonna have a launchpad next gen crowdfunding platform. Guys, this is about to be a beast. This is gonna be a beast. $100 million market cap. I think that it's still undervalued. Go do your research on IX Swap, guys, and let me know what you think. Next project I want to talk about is Mora Games. This is a little bit more degen. All right. 9 million FDV, $7 million market cap, right? Good pumponomics, only 500 max tokens. And they have a mobile game, right? So they have a mobile studio. You can see some of the integrations and the technology that they're utilizing here. AWS, Photon, Web3, Unity, Mora Games, right? They're coming soon in the App Store and also Google Play. And then you see we got an entire what I would call studio, an entire gaming studio here. You can see Meadowlands Games looks nice. And I think when gaming comes back around, I think this is gonna do what Myra did. I think it's gonna go to $100 million market cap. I really believe Mora Games is gonna go to $100 million. I seen Maria do it. I was part of it. I was part of it. I think that it reminds me of Maria. Full studios, mobile, PC, they do it all. Go do your research on this game, man. And Katana Inu is another one. That's like I'm gonna throw that in there for the gaming. Go look at Katana Inu and things of that sort. We can move on, right? This is a little bit more degen, higher risk, but I think it's gonna run. If you like gaming tokens, again, Mora, I think we talked Mora, and I said Katana Inu. We're gonna talk about one more, but yeah, I think Mora has $100 million market cap in its vision. All right, the game looks nice, right? The game looks nice, and this is the mobile game. This is not even the PC game. This is a mobile game. This is a mobile game. Their gaming is a lot more developed than some of the new gaming tokens that I've seen out there, and that's why this made the list, and that's why I think that this is severely undervalued as an entire platform and studio. All right, next project I want to talk about is one of those projects where you look at it and it's like it has some of the most utility in the space. A little bit more high risk because it's a new project, but I think this project is one of those heavy utility projects that absolutely get slept on. ValueMint. If you're a dev, you'll understand this. This allows you to utilize AI technology for market making. Every token needs market making in the space, right? And you need market makers that you can trust, right? It's one of the most trustless part of crypto because most market makers are not honest. This right here removes human error, removes all that BS that you go through with market makers because they allow you to utilize AI technology, enhance your market presence for your token, AI automated market making, right? And they even have, these subscriptions that allow this project, or should I say packages that allow this project here to generate revenue. So this is a very slept on project. And that's all I'm going to say. Just when you start doing things on a developer end, you can kind of like see the ones that can really be used. This can really be used. This is needed. ValueMint is needed in the crypto space right now, right? If you ever dealt with a market maker, you understand that this is a gem. They got to execute though. And the AI market making got to actually be good, because if it's not good and people don't use it, then this won't be a good project. So I would say that this is a little bit high risk. But if people adopt this, $28 million market cap, 46 FDV, this is a absolute sleeper. Next project I want to talk about is Moontropica. Moontropica got the Alex Becker Midas touch. You got the Alex Becker alley-oop assist, right? You know, you got Alex Becker's like getting Drake on your track, right? You get Drake on your track, and you already know what happens. It's gonna send it, right? Moon Tropica, man. What can I say? $92 million market cap. They're integrating influencers into their project. Very easy, simple, but fun looking game. They've integrated anime into the game. So anime and putting influencers into the game. What is that gonna do? That's gonna bring their communities. Smart marketing. It's why I think that this project is going to do something like we've seen from Illuvium. When you think about the fact that it only has 3 million tokens and it's under $100. So man, Illuvium went to 2,000, by the way. It has more tokens than this. If this goes to 2,000 for a token, I would just thank the crypto gods. Yes, I do hold Moon Tropica. $35, I still think it's undervalued. And as long as Alex Becker talks about it, it most likely will continue to go up. If they get that assist from Superverse, well then this thing is gonna go parabolic. That's the last thing they need. They need that Superverse stamp, right? They need that. They need that Elliott trade stamp, and I think once they get that, this will go up. Next project I want to talk about is Axon DAO. This is 1-in-1. The number one DeSci, decentralized science project in the space, sitting here at a $59 million market cap, 395 FDV. Allegedly, rumors is they went to the NVIDIA conference and blew everybody's minds with the things that they're doing, right? Utilizing AI technology to pick up on something like Parkinson's disease through someone's voice far more quicker than the average doctor would, or the average doctor visit would. So they're giving scientists an opportunity to build and have a voice and do all of that in a decentralized fashion, right? Because scientists in research itself is undervalued, right? A lot of this stuff you have to generate, you have to raise money and things of that sort, right? So they're working to monetize research in a more decentralized way and allow everybody to be part of that, right? So now it's not just these major corporate companies that can invest into the research. Now we all have a fair chance at investing into research. And I mean, you think of some of the people that's behind this project. I know the team is bullish, right? They're doing far more with Nvidia than probably any project in the space right now. They're actually almost like real partners with Nvidia. This is a gem, man. This is a sleeper. It's 1-in-1, right? It's $59 million market cap. It's putting in a correction. Hopefully it can hold. I would look at it to hold the neckline here at about 40 cent. If it goes lower, maybe 30 cent. But I think this is undervalued. This is very undervalued. It has a high FDV. So you got to do account for the tokenomics and maybe the vesting schedules. Okay. High FDV. But it's what they are doing over here, and go do your research, guys. Again, I don't want to make the video too long. This is why I just touch on it, throw you the assist on the narrative, but I don't give you it all because you have to go do your own research. Okay. Axon DAO. I think this is 1-in-1. This is one of those ones that's going to be one of the plays of the bull market, guys. Go check it out. Next project I want to talk about is AIT, and I couldn't get all of them. There's a couple other gems that I want to talk about that I can't get all of them, guys. So I'm gonna leave y'all with AIT, allowing you to contribute to data annotation in a decentralized fashion. So instead of all these centralized companies being the ones to train AI, me and you can train AI. Me and you can train AI and get compensated for contributing to the teachings of AI. AI has to learn from somebody. You don't want to just learn it from 3 companies in the world, right? Everybody should have an opportunity to train AI and train it in a decentralized fashion. So very, very bullish here on AIT, right? The intersection in AI blockchain. They got a lot of other stuff going on too, but you guys got to go out there and do your research, right? I think this project does well, right? I think that it does well. Innovate Web3 with artificial intelligence. I did not ask for the music to come on, but I do like this project, right? And it's one of those projects that's actually a subnet for Tau. So this is actually a subnet in Tau. This is a real subnet in Tau. And I think it's like 10 million plus to even be part of a subnet in Tau. So these guys are real deal. They have some of the biggest influencers behind it, right? That are angel investors. Biggest influencers. Go do your research. Go do your research on AIT, right? Train artificial intelligence and earn. So this is also an AI in depend project. But guys, I gotta wrap it up there. I left a couple out because I couldn't give you it all. You know, I gave you Tatsu. I never talked about that one. Land X. I never really talked about that. I gave y'all some new ones, right? I gave y'all some new ones, guys. Go check it out. Let me know in the comments if you got some alpha from this video here. I'm sorry that my camera died. I'm sorry about that because I wanted to be on camera the whole time, but it was just too much alpha for me to redo all of this, right? So make sure you go to Ben Armstrong's stream and you raid his stream, man, and let him know he needs to check out Crypto Millie. That's y'all homework besides just these altcoin gems that I gave y'all. All right. Top 10, top 12, top 13. I don't know. New altcoins. Keep them on your radar. Go do your research. I think these are senders. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.